story, the individual inside the store said, well come on in, and it's not going to harm you to look. So she comes in, and then the vibration of it, it's not going to harm you to look. It's not going to harm you to try it on. She didn't have the money. No, try it on. So she tried on the outfit. Looked magnificent on her. Jewelry, spectacular. Shoes, great. All of a sudden, out of the blue, Flip Wilson looks into the store and says, oh my God, you look beautiful in that. Puts down his credit card and says, buy it. I'm buying this for you. He didn't know the lady. She didn't know Flip Wilson. All she did was try it on. And she ended up with a full new outfit that cost her nothing other than peace and blessings to Brother Flip. So that was a number of years ago. You know, Flip Wilson has now transcended. She's still alive, trying things on, trying new garments of gratitude, love, and peace, and joy, and harmony. So when I say take on this affirmation, just try it on. Try on the frequency, try on that vibration. Just try it on. It's not going to harm you to come into a feeling tone of establishing an intention to be prosperous and then trying on that frequency with I'm available to more good than I've ever experienced, imagined, or realized before. Now, why do we say that? Because we are illimitable, unlimited beings. And oftentimes, we create our own ceiling for good. We will forget that we can live from an overflow. I have a book called Living from the Overflow. We forget that we can live from an overflow. There's no limit. We place limits upon ourselves. And again, I'm not talking gross materialism. There are individuals that are poor, they just happen to have a lot of money, that end up with gross materialism. I want 14 cars, I want 18 houses, and I want 216 new pairs of shoes, and things that they'll never ever be able to totally appreciate and experience because it's too much stuff. I'm not talking about gross materialism. I'm talking about abundance and prosperity of which you have everything that you need and you're living from an overflow of all needs met.
Good morning.
You see? So we're not talking just stuff. We're talking about that space within us where we feel abundance because there are many poor people with money. In other words, people that have a lot of money but they're poor inside, they just keep buying a lot of stuff to try to fill in a gap within themselves called lack. Not you, not here, not now. You're intending to be prosperous. You're intending to live in the spirit of gratitude so that you do have your legitimate daily needs and more.
A sweet tart's rope, so sweet you'll pucker. Sweet tarts, dare to combine.
Mental search taking up your mental real estate?
And how would you describe your collaboration process?
I am so tired of walking up 5 flights of stairs to get to my front door.
With more rental
Good
listings than
morning.
any other site, Heartless.com, the place to find a place.
Something's gonna happen. I don't know what.
This is Cassie. She never really paid attention to her credit scores until she got Credit Karma and used her scores to score more. Plus a great rate on an auto loan for some more reliable wheels. Get to a Credit Karma. Download the Money app where your hard work pays off.
I don't know how.
Give
I don't
us
know when. I just know.
our daily needs. So you notice we're not dealing with resolutions because sometimes when you say I'm going to make a New Year's resolution, sometimes there's an inner reaction from our subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind is your personal law of life. They are the conscious and subconscious beliefs.
Mind you, I had a band on last night.
determine your destiny. And you
I had
may
a band
have
on last
subconscious
night.
belief about lack
And as soon as I tried to take it off, the whole wig came up. I
disconnection,
said, wow.
or an inner emotion of not being worthy, and then you make this bold resolution. And then your inner belief reacts to that and fights against it. You see. So when we establish an intention, it doesn't fire up the unconscious beliefs of lack, limitation, self-loathing, lack of self-worth.
Thank
We're
you.
intending to be healthy. We're intending to be prosperous. We're interested in gratitude, you see. Now, in the same awareness, let's intend to feel safe. That was important. Yeah, we turn on what we call the news in our society. It's often not really the news, it's often the old,
Thank
just
you.
the same old news, but they just replay it happening to different people year after year after year. Here's the list of crimes that have happened today. Here's the list of this and that.
She
and
said,
other.
just
You
don't
know,
lose
it's
your
not really
insurance.
news,
I don't
it's
like
just
how she said
fodder
that.
for the mind to keep
Like, she
people
spoke that shit over
kind
my
of off
shit.
balance and fear so that people can be more
Girl, I don't
controlled.
know.
You see,
I don't know how.
So-
I don't know when. I just know.
what we're interested in is something different.
I don't know.
Safety is a state of consciousness. So the news kind of makes you feel unsafe. Safety is a state of consciousness. What does that mean? The fabric of your consciousness, your awareness, the content of your awareness, determines your feeling tone of safety. So that
I'm
when
30.
in fact you begin to have an inner awareness that you are not living and moving and having your being in the world as it appears to be, but you are living, moving, and having your being as in God. Not a man in the sky, not a guy in the sky, but in the presence of the living one, the divine presence of love, beauty, and intelligence. When you begin to have that as your habitation, you see, making the most high the 91st Psalm of humanity, making the most high your habitation, the more hurt time or danger to come now your dwelling place, right? Because you're living in the frequency of the most high. You take that? That's why individuals have used the 91st Psalm for hundreds of years. Not simply because of the words of the 91st Psalm, but millions and millions and millions of people have decoded it and are living at a higher frequency. So you actually, when you're reading that, you're coming into a higher frequency of the Most High. The Most High is the living one, the presence, my habitation is in the house. So what happens is you get to live in this safety zone in your own awareness.
That's why I told this guy yesterday,
So
like,
then what happens?
was it yesterday?
You're able to be in this world.
It was either yesterday or the day before yesterday, but I told him, like,
Things going
safety.
on the planet. Either car accidents,
Safety is my
or
biggest
robberies.
thing. Like, I need to
There's
feel
street
safe around
brutality
you.
sometimes, there's wars.
If I don't
and
feel
wars,
safe around you, you
there's
gotta
the up and
go.
down of economic cycles. There's the transition of different presidents. You know, Democratic, Republican.
I need to feel safe, and at the same time, I like to make people feel safe when they're around me. You'll be surprised, baby. I have the energy where people will tell me their deepest, darkest secrets, and they know it's safe because I'm not
We're
judgmental.
not blind to politics. We're not blind.
I wouldn't say I barely care, but like, girl, when I say I got my own stuff to really worry about. And plus, I don't know. I love human beings, bro. I've been there, done that. You know,
I'm telling you.
life is life. What can I say?
Gratitude, pulling your attention away from the world,
So yeah,
it will alter your mood.
because I stopped
Because
talking to him.
inside, you're subject-
I told him I think we should be
you're
friends,
subject to
like,
your
'cause I didn't feel
beliefs
safe.
begin to change.
And I guess that hurt his
And the world
feelings because he
is
wanted
not
to be
gonna
more
put
than
you in a bad
friends.
mood. You know what? When you
But
all-
I can say I was just scared. It wasn't like I didn't feel safe. I was just kind of
Well,
scared.
she
of the
put me in a bad
uncertainty.
mood. He
I like a little
responded
control.
the way
I like to
wanted
know
him
like what's
respond,
going
and that put
on.
me in a bad mood.
That's why I don't like surprises.
And stop giving all of that kind of stuff.
I really
out.
don't.
You
I like to know what the
determine
fuck is
your
going
own mood.
on, baby, so I can be prepared.
Yeah, of course, it could be clouded with previously held beliefs and unhealed woundedness
Yeah.
and triggers that are there from your past. Yes.
Thank you for the likes.
But when you begin, as the podcast would indicate, whisper in your heart.
I want to take this wig off so
Take back your
bad.
mind.
I put my Valentine's Day outfit
You're not talking
on.
about any
Girl,
and not being just determined your
I
mind.
don't like it.
Why would you do such a thing? Why don't you just say,
It's not bad, but it's giving very much
just say I didn't like what she said,
it's giving very much
but that particular thing is not going to steal my joy.
it's giving too sexy.
Why? It's my joy.
It's giving too sexy. It's giving, baby, do you have a man? Because your man would not want you outside like that.
Being broadcast to the world because the world isn't giving it to me. The world can't take it away because people aren't giving it to me. People can't take it away. Oh, now you become strong. You become vibrant. You become resilient.
But yeah.
There's an energy of rejuvenation, not coming from the world, but coming from you. So as we begin what we call a new year, we're intending to be healthy. We're
Definitely is
intending
true.
to be prosperous. We're intending to live in a field of rest.
Should I give myself some edges? Let me see.
We're intending to feel a deep sense of safety by living in the safety zone. Where is the safety zone? The secret place of the Most High, under the shadow of the Almighty. Nor hurt, harm, nor danger come nigh my dwelling.
I definitely
place,
can
because I'm
if I
living
wanted to.
in the living one, the presence. Sounds religious, but it is not spiritual. Why do I say that? Here's the horns of dilemma. You're either a skeptic or a believer. But a skeptic and a believer are two sides of the same coin that leave you in no. I'll say no man's land.
Dun, 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 dun.
You're living out here.
It's about to be time for me to watch Game of Thrones. I watch Game of Thrones every
If you're a
year.
believer,
There's a couple of shows that I watch
you have to
every
become
year.
religious.
It's a tradition.
However,
Game of Thrones,
It's
Breaking
spiritual
Bad,
practice.
Dexter.
you transcend skepticism. You
Um,
transcend belief.
What else?
And you start
I
waking
don't know.
up.
Breaking Bad,
towards
Dexter.
You actually feel connected
Oh,
to
Insecure.
the ineffable
I'll
presence.
watch Insecure again.
Because believers sometimes end up in religions and end up being having all kinds of
I think that's
superstitious
it.
ways by which
I'm
you're
sure
trying to
there's more,
entice
but
God
I'm
into
forgetting.
God's mind and absolutely get God's attention and all kinds of stuff, you know. And you're a skeptic, I'm not playing in all that. I don't believe. No, we're not seeking to be believers. We start to make this higher consciousness our habitation. So now we can walk in the world and feel a modicum of safety. In other words, if something terrible is about to happen, get an intuitive hit. Don't go into that building today.
But yeah,
Don't take that route.
I have a date
Don't walk
tomorrow.
down that street. Don't eat that.
He's really nice.
Safety
I
is a
can
state
say
of
that. Like,
consciousness. This is why, politicians
it's
they
okay.
try to scare you with false statistics.
He seems really nice. He seems cool.
Vote for me, I'll set you free. You know,
He's
it's
a talker.
inane, self-serving,
I know that.
very low state of consciousness.
But I'm a talker too,
It
so
happens every year. It doesn't matter what political party it is. You know, they're going to protect you from something. No.
but yeah, he's a talker. I'm a
What
talker.
protects you is consciousness.
He has a
And
child,
sometimes
but she's like 19. I'm just like, ooh,
That's
baby.
happened. You find that
But he seems okay.
transmutes and transcends that particular temporary experience. I remember a woman came to me. for
I said I'm
counseling.
going to date people that like
She's in
me.
the parking lot.
Period.
and-
Like,
and tried to-
well, I don't chase anyways,
tried
but
to abduct her and possibly rape her.
I want to date people that actually want to date me.
Sat in prayer and we celebrated the fact that.
And I want to date people that actually see a future with. Because, you know, when you're young, you just like to have fun. But I said no more.
Apprehended and placed behind bars because humanity's legal.
I'm dating people that actually want, I could actually see myself with.
She's happy. She's safe. She happened to run into
So,
somebody
we'll see.
who was a new
He want to do like a 2-day date.
physics. And he asked questions that neophytes.
They always want to do a 2-day date with me.
What did
But you
do
know,
with
I be
that?
liking them 2-day dates because they be taking me shopping.
It unraveled.
They be taking me
Just
shopping. So I be like, okay, come on.
And she started putting all of her attention on this experience that happened rather than on the fact that nothing happened. She got away. She was okay. So I had to bring her back to the consciousness that she was safe, she was well, and remind her that there were still people that were new in the teaching.
But
and would
so you
ask
say,
what is called invalid
oh, baby, I
questions.
gotta take some of this hair
Never
off.
ask them
It's too thick.
when they go through a particular experience. You never say, how
You
did you
55?
create that? How did you attract that?
Where you from?
Yes, you.
Looking for the coolest than rooms to go to kids. With the largest selection of bunk beds, bookcase beds, upholstered beds, day beds, and storage beds, there's more ways to stay organized, more ways to work, and more ways to play. Which means more ways to let your kids be kids. And of course, more ways to help you save big with our unbeatable prices. If you need
Just
kids
make sure y'all
furniture,
curl the
nothing is free
motherfucking,
to your kids.
curl the
I
hair.
dealt with mental and emotional struggles for a very long time. I was also dealing with the
Hey,
fear
curl
of
the hair.
embracing negative emotion, fear of failure, fear of rejection, which a lot of people can also relate. Because as human beings, we want to do good, we want to succeed. So that fear of your life not going the way that you envision it to go, it was affecting how I showed up in my life in different areas. And one of the major things I learned when I sought out for help was suppressing my emotions will not make it go away. Instead, it will make it come back 2 times harder, 2 times worse. Because I wasn't dealing with these negative emotions. They were coming up as overthinking, procrastination, self-sabotaging, and other things in my life. Which is the reason why I'm so happy that I'm at a point where I can confidently deal with negative emotions without feeling like a failure.
I had pho for the first time yesterday. Oh my God.
Ignoring your negative emotions can prevent
That
you
shit
from
was so
living
good.
life authentically, living
It was
life
so good, y'all. Plus, I was sick too. I felt a cold coming. Bitch, when I say I'm healthy as a motherfucking ox or fox, whatever the saying is. I feel good to the point that I told my daughter to clean the kitchen last night because she dirty up the kitchen. That I just left. I left her downstairs. I don't know what time that girl went to bed. Because I passed out. Because that pho was so good. It was nice and spicy, bitch. Oh my God. That's going to be my thing right there. You hear me? My God, today, that was so good. And I was so embarrassed. But you know, you got to slurp it. Every time I'm slurping, I'm like, And so I had to look back to see if somebody was behind me. I was like, oh my God. Yeah, I'm hunching. It was so good. And yes, my daughter did not clean the kitchen last night. So she ain't going out this weekend. I know she's going to be so mad. But obviously you got me fucked up. Girl. Y'all should see my kitchen. I'm leaving it just for her. Y'all should see it. Yesterday she had ate some of this crab boil. Tell me why the crab boil sauce is all on my floor. My floor. Ain't no way in hell you thought. I don't know what she was thinking. I really don't. She never like that. So I don't know what the fuck she was thinking last night.
Would be not how did you create that?
Like
Not
what?
the cause of that. Just what is the inner meaning?
You know, I would go clean it, but no.
An invalid cause somewhere.
I'm not cleaning it. I left it just like that. When I say, as soon as she come in that house, she's gonna deep clean my kitchen. It's not a regular clean. I want a deep clean. And you still not going out this weekend
She came back
for trying me?
to
Because you knew I was sick.
her habitation.
But it just didn't make sense to. I mean, it's all the sauce is on my floor. The sauce is on my counter.
Spirit wellness, spirit wellness.
Are you out of your fucking mind?
Where are you living right now? Where are you living?
All right, what?
So
I'm super shocked that she did that. It's not even like her.
Your exploration into our
Like, what?
becoming. What
Unless somebody just came in the house and started sucking on the sauce on the fucking, I don't know. It don't make sense.
around
And it's just me and you up in this motherfucker.
my intentional.
I know she hate that.
Not intestinal fortitude. My intention.
I know my daughter hate that she is the only child and it's literally just me and you. She can't blame shit on nobody else. I know she hate that. She wish she could be like, oh, it was him. She can't. And she 100% tries. She be like, I don't know. Well, how the fuck you don't know? It's just me and you up here. And I ain't do it. She still try to do that I don't know shit. All right, girl, please. Find somebody else to play with. And when I did have company, when my cousin was staying for a little minute, she would try to blame it on him, and he'll be like, really? You think I would do that?
That's the world that I live in, and I'm guided.
I'm like, you right. I don't know why I be listening to this fucking girl.
Within my own
Talking about she don't know.
consciousness, because I'm
That's my
making
favorite.
the most
That's my
high.
favorite thing to say. I don't know.
I'm making the most high my habitation. I'm living in the spirit of the most high.
Okay, y'all, we're gonna
Not
leave it just like this.
a God in the sky. I'm talking about this, my consciousness.
We're gonna leave it just like this,
The
girl.
most high. Love, peace, joy, wisdom, and harmony. I'm living in the most high. I'm in the world, but I'm not the most high. So I'm protected. I'm intending that. I'm intending that my relations and my relationships, my relationship is a ship.
I have a blue wig that I'm supposed to be doing.
A ship
Girl.
of high relations. I'm intending that my relationships are shot
Shit.
through with eternity. Shot through with the eternal. What is that? That's love.
Yeah, I'm getting older,
It's
baby.
kindness. That's compassion. It's patience.
What that mean when you got gray like
And
hair?
forgiveness when necessary. Now, what does that
Gray
mean?
hair down there.
That means I'm not trying to.
It's more than
happiness from my
it's a lot. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, what the
burden
fuck?
that relationships carry sometimes.
Am I stressing? Like, what is
She's
this?
supposed to make me happy. She's supposed to make me happy. This marriage is supposed to make me happy. What a burden to be placed on relationships.
Hello.
No. I'm growing in self-love and appreciation. I'm growing in, therefore I have compassion. I'm
Yes.
living from a flow of kindness.
Yes.
My relationships are shot through with this awareness.
100%.
So then the relationship becomes a vehicle of communion, of intimacy, of love, patience. But I'm not trying to extract my happiness from it. Because when you're trying to make that relationship that's going to make you happy, you unconsciously and unwittingly become an inner stalker.
Ooh.
You're going to stalk people to make you happy. Or you're going to manipulate, or you're going to demand,
Ooh. Y'all
or you're going
listening?
to make ultimatums. If you don't do this to make me happy, I'll find somebody who will.
Ooh.
Or you'll find ways to seduce or intimidate or provoke people to get them to do what you think they need to do to make you happy. That's not a relationship.
Michael speaking today.
That's a manipulationship.
Mm-hmm.
That's a seductionship, an intimidationship, a provocationship.
Mm-hmm.
Relationship is something different. You're relating to each other. However,
I cut it too
it's
short.
not two halves making a whole. It's individuals that are securing and activating and coming into communion with their own innate wholeness. And then when two wholes come together, there's a celebration, there's a recognition, there's a communion, there's a loving. jealousy and envy dissolve. Because no one can take you from you. You're you. And you're happy. Now you get to celebrate that joy and happiness with somebody else. So what happens is when two wholes get together, they magnify that wholeness. Because each person is not saying their job is to make me happy. Individuals are saying, I am happy. And I get to share my happiness with this person. I get to share my joy, my love, my generosity, my kindness.
I cut it too
And another
short.
person is sharing their joy, love, and happiness, and it's magnified.
Now at Sleep Outfitters Outlet, save up to 90% during the President's Day sale. Look for the red dots to save 20, 30, even 40% on top of outlet pricing on
Y'all seen that Irv Gotti passed away?
From Sealy, Skirts, and Foster, and more. Now at Sleep Outfitters Outlet.
Some moments.
That is sad. You know, on the interview on what it was, Drink Champs, he was like how his kids get on him, and
She's all love.
he had to tell his kids like, oh, I'm living and y'all want me to die, because he didn't want to change his diet because he's diabetic.
Your business made limitless. That's Life Unlimited.
Come on, man. All that for food and drinking and smoking, and now you don't get to be with your kids no more. You know, what made me really stop smoking weed was my daughter. She was like, Mom, I don't want you doing this shit no more, man. Like, nobody could get me. I was smoking weed for like 7, 8 years. Nobody could get me to stop. No matter what they told me. God, I wouldn't say God couldn't get me to stop, but it was my daughter. She was like, she didn't want me smoking no more. She don't like it. She's scared for me.
Even though we may have a spiritual practice.
And that made me stop. Cold turkey.
That person
I
joy with
stopped.
a family member,
Because I just felt her. Like, she was just so scared for me. She was just like, I don't want you doing it.
whatever.
I'm scared. You're going to die. I don't know if it was fucking non-smoking weed
That's a wonderful
shit at school, but my baby came home so concerned for me. She was like, I don't. And I was like, all right, I'm going to stop.
You can pay a clown to do that.
And I stopped.
Make me laugh. You go see
I swear to
comedians.
And Lord knows I was trying to stop for years.
Clowns and comedians.
I was trying to pray it away, all type of shit. Nothing was working until she came home. She was like damn near about to cry. I was like, Alright, can you just stop? Pooty woo, pooty woo. I was like, alright, fine. I'ma stop.
Dance for you, make you happy. No. It's an intimate connection based on I'm taking responsibility for my own happiness and my own joy.
Do
It's
shit.
coming from within me. I'm sharing that with you.
And I want to be here for her. You know what I'm saying? I want to be here for my baby.
Something that's larger than both.
I want to be here. I'm all she got, even though I'm not. But like,
I can't
that's
give it
my
to you,
that's
but
mine.
you
That's
can
my
do
baby.
something
And whatever I need to do to make sure I'm here for her, I want to do that.
Two fish swimming in the ocean. One unconscious fish says to another.
So when I
unconscious
seen that, I was like, wow,
fish, "If you do what I want,
your kids told
I'll
you,
keep you out the water,
and you
keep
didn't
out the water."
listen.
They're swimming in it. I'll give you all the water you can handle.
But when it's your time, I get it. It's your time. But still, like, I feel like it could have been prevented.
They're swimming in it. We are swimming in love.
I smoke weed. I'm not looking for no nigga that smoke weed.
Love and peace and harmony. I can't give that.
None. Do you understand how dumb I used to be? I remember I had created a list. I want to say dumb. I'll take that back.
I can walk hand in hand with you.
How immature I used to be. I created a list of things that I wanted in my husband. Do you understand? On that list, it said I want him to smoke
There's
weed.
a high level of awareness that comes through spiritual practice. So when we
But that was years ago.
our relationship
I don't want not one guy that smoke weed around me.
that
I barely
begins
want you to drink.
with how we love ourselves.
But yeah, I wrote on that paper, I want him to smoke weed. Like, what?
You are a trigger waiting to be
My list
pulled.
is completely different now.
And that person that's activating your trigger, they may not have put the trigger there, but they're activating it just by being themselves. Oh my God, he makes me so upset. She. When the
So
self-love
understand
appreciation
sometimes your
comes
list will
from your
change,
work,
okay?
you discover that people
Your
can't
list
just
will
push the
completely
buttons,
change.
pull the triggers. Because you,
I don't even want my
are in
man
the
smoking
process of
hookah.
self-healing,
First of all, I think that's gay. But
which is a revelation of your intrinsic
like, I
value.
seen this man in the club, 6
You are
foot
directly
something,
responsible
6'4". He big as fuck with the hookah in his hand, just vibing. I was like, oh. And then we kept making eye contact, but bitch, when I said I kept looking away.
It's a sweet
Like,
thing.
oh boy, oh.
But ultimately,
He was my type too. He was red. He was cute, you know. My type, I don't really have a type.
Listen.
He was probably like my old type. I used to like red niggas. Girl, yeah. I used to like red boys, girl. Now I like them black. To be honest, I want some black babies walking around here. I do. I want some black babies walking around here. All handsome and gorgeous like their mama.
Begin to choose a higher order of intend to grow.
But I don't know. I'll take whatever God got for me.
Vision.
Whether they red, brown, or black.
If you want to have a new year, you have to be a new
As
year.
long as they're healthy.
It's inner practice. Inner spiritual practice. Inner practice. And then there's information that transfers. It becomes
Something like that.
transformational information when there's
Something
practice.
like that. Young Wody.
So when you intend to be healthy, intend to be prosperous, intend to be more grateful, intend to embrace the next great version, vision of yourself, intend that your relationships carry the feeling tone of love and harmony and joy. And that becomes an intention, and then you become curious enough to be available and receptive to the inner guidance that's going to come, and you put something into practice every single day. So you know what you do? You think about everything I've said. And you ask yourself, how can I put one thing that you put into practice? What are you going to practice?
Girl, once I sent me this little thing, this powder. I cannot wait to try it.
Every hour on the hour.
First of all, shout out to One Size for even giving me the opportunity. Secondly, I really should start getting into the makeup things because I do know how to do my makeup very well, but My niche is more hair, but you know, the makeup, the girls be calling me. The girls be calling me.
Of a life that I want to live.
But
I'm going to go to sleep.
I'll go ahead and do both.
And then when I wake up in the morning, I'm going to catch that feeling.
Sure.
All of my needs are met. And I'm going to catch the feeling of an inner vision of the life I want to live. I'm going to do that on a regular basis. I'm going to practice it on a regular basis until that becomes my new law. Or perhaps before I walk out the door, before I take a step out of the door, I'm going to stop. God, I feel so safe and secure. I feel so safe and secure. And then walk outside.
Over here it's so hot. Lord have mercy.
The place of the Most High. And the habitation of the Most High. And then walk into the world. A little bit of practice goes a long way. And then what happens is you don't get constipated with a lot of information. It becomes synthesized. Just that if you eat a lot of food, but you're not digesting it, you're not extracting the nutrients out of it, because maybe you're under stress or you're eating a lot of fast foods that don't have a lot of nutritional value, or you're not allowing the body to digest what you are eating because you're just eating so much. Would you stop? You masticate. I said masticate. You start chewing your food, swallowing. Take a little breath before you take the next bite. It starts to break it down. Your digestive juices start to break it down. It's taking time. And then your body eliminates what it doesn't need. And it takes the ingredients.
Yo, my God, today.
All of that good stuff. It combines and it becomes
I done did this shit like 40 times, bro.
The same way, you don't just go from one book to another, one seminar to another. Getting all this information.
All right.
And you say, how can I practice what I just heard? Maybe formulate a practice. Was there a...
That's so true. Let me tell you.
Did that teacher say something that
I used to be a motherfucking...
Before I just rush off and do something else. Let me just practice that.
I used to be one of those people, I wake up, I'm thinking about how I'm going to get the money. I go to sleep, how am I going to get this money? Anything was money. Money. I'm going to provide. I was in my masculine energy for sure, 100%. Because money was on my mind all the time. I always had side hustles. I was working, I was scamming, I was doing a lot of shit. Which I was even selling weed, like, I was doing a lot for that dollar bill. But prostituting and stripping. Let's make that very clear. I was finessing. I was talking niggas out of their money. Like, I was doing whatever I could. When God said to me, God said, oh, and I was stealing too. Like, I was still. But God told me, he was like, how do you expect me to? It was clear as day. That man was like, girl, you living in a scarcity mindset. How the hell do you expect me to give you what you need when you think I'm not going to give it to you? Have I failed you before? When I heard him say that, I was like, oh, shit. You're right. You've never failed me. I always get whatever I want in life. Everything. Everything. So I was like, you're right. He was like, you need to stop stealing. You need to stop doing all this stuff. And you need to stop chasing that money. He's like, you need to stop chasing money. You need to let it come to you. Let it flow to you. Stop chasing it. That's why you're not able to keep it.
Or is it going to create division or separation? I'm not going to.
That's Michael. He talks a lot of good things.
Unity
And I was still in big things.
Argument.
Okay. And I would get away with it. That's another thing. Like, God knew that I knew that I can get away with a lot of stuff because I had pretty privilege. Well, I still have pretty privilege. And the fact that I don't look like that type. So when I say I took advantage of that and I can code switch,
There's so many
I was taking advantage.
wars going on.
People don't even know, like, if I was to tell them, like, oh yeah, I come from this area, they would not think that.
Be childlike. Be childish.
I was code switching like a motherfucker.
Wonder. Awe.
But yeah, he told me no, you gotta stop.
Quick forgiveness.
How do you expect me to bless you if you living in this scarcity mindset? I'm never gonna give you what you want
That's the first
if you don't just wholeheartedly trust me
This is meaningful.
to get it for you, to make sure you have. Have I ever failed you before?
Is back.
I was like, damn, you're right. You never failed me.
Looking for the coolest kids furniture? Nobody has more than Rooms to Go
My
Kids.
mom's
With the
turned her
largest
back on
selection of
me,
kid-friendly beds,
kicked me out. I had to start from scratch, literally from scratch,
more ways to play,
literally
more
from
ways to
scratch.
stay.
Had
Shop
nothing.
Rooms to Go Kids today.
My ex tried to put me down every time he tried, baby. I was elevated. Like, you know, things were happening. And God was like, you went through all that and I still blessed you with more than you ever could imagine. So why aren't you trusting me still to this day? Why are you still trying to steal? Why are you still trying to do all this stupid ass shit?
Intentionally.
It's never gonna happen to you. That thing that you're looking for is never gonna happen to you if you keep stealing.
Garner your attention. Place
When
it where
I
you want.
stop
Don't place it where you
and
don't
start
want.
letting that money just come to me,
Don't become interested in what
Baby.
you are afraid of.
like I just stopped doing all the.
Celebrate.
How can I say? Just I don't know, cause I to the point I even forgot what I was doing.
Wherever your attention goes,
Looking at videos, how to do this, how to do that, how to like,
And what
bitch.
most people don't realize.
God
is
was
that
like, girl, I got you. You need to just trust me
Nature. And when
and let me handle it.
the static is off the line, you will be
So at the
guided.
beginning, baby,
You will
when
be
I say,
directed.
whew,
You
it was
will be
hard.
Inspired. You'll be led. Not
It was so hard.
man whose breath
Cause
is
then
in
I
his
had got so
nostrils.
used to getting certain shit.
Nature.
So when I had to stop
In the language of
and let him
nature.
just do him, you know, I stopped getting certain shit. I couldn't afford it.
Your
I
inner
couldn't
self
steal
is
it.
trustworthy. The God within you is trustworthy. Your higher self is trustworthy.
But when I say he multiplied
Your
that
Christ
and then
self
some,
is trustworthy. Your Buddha mind is trustworthy.
and then he let my brother, ooh,
Are you ready
y'all.
to listen?
And then he let my brother steal $10,000 from
On a
me.
regular basis and know
I was mad. I was really mad at God.
resides within you.
I wasn't just mad. I was hurt. I was depressed. I was sad. Cause he just knew I needed them funds. Man, I was so mad at God. But I still didn't go back to my old ways. But I was mad. I wasn't talking to that man. I was so mad, man. I was so mad and I was so hurt. But when I started to let it go and give it to him and talking to him and just like, okay, God, I don't have this whole old money anymore. And it's okay. I know it's gonna come back and da 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 da. I just started just giving it to him. Like I didn't want to be mad at God anymore about it.
It's like, looking at a wonderful
Now, do me and my brother
athlete
talk
who has
still?
all the promise, all the
No.
potential. The code for faith.
No, I don't talk to him.
You can be great.
Do I forgive him? Still working on it.
In practice. You're gonna have to amplify
But did
this.
God give me
And
10 times that and then more?
for that
100%
natural
yes.
to become supernatural.
100% yes. To the point that he gave me the code. And I was like, oh, okay. Thank you. Still don't know the reason why you did it. Oh, and that's another thing. He was like, you don't need to know. Because I'm a person, like, I like control. So I need to know, like, why?
Practicing gossip
So he let me release that too, that controller thing that I have.
The practice.
Where I need to know what's going on. I'm still working on that too,
The
but it's not as bad as it used to be.
So it's the practice of perfection that makes
Girl, we gonna leave it like this. I know I need to do it this side. I'm so lazy.
I want you to practice generosity. I want you to practice.
But yeah, like, you know, it was hard. It wasn't easy. It definitely was hard.
Inner perfection will unfold.
It took months. It took therapy. I had to go to therapy. I had to get medicated. I really had to get what's called Wellbutrin. Because I was so sad that that man took my money. That was a lot of money. I don't care. You know how hard I gotta hustle. I'm out here by myself. Think you got a wife and 4 kids and they grown? I just got my daughter to take care of. Like, I don't got no mama, no brothers. It's me. I don't got no nigga. It's me and my hard work. And all I was trying to do was start a business. And you stole from me? That fucked me up. But did I get my money back? No. Did I sue him? Yes.
Because thoughts, opinions, points of view.
Did I get my money back after suing him? No. But did I let it go and let God? Absolutely. 100% yes. Will I like to go through that ever again? Absolutely not. I think the lesson I needed to learn was money isn't everything. I can let it go and it will come back to me freely, wholeheartedly, and I'm going to be okay, bro. That was a lesson I had to learn because I had this thing with money.
So
I was just living that scarcity mindset.
January 21st.
Like, oh no, I'm never gonna have nothing. Like, I was in a scarcity mindset. Now I know money is
the evolution of our consciousness.
Money is never ending. There's so much money out here, it makes no sense.
In the show notes,
so if I was to lose something right now, I know it'll come back 30 million times. If I'm just patient and grateful for what I do have. Hello. And guess what happened? 2 days late, 2 days. In the past 2 days, I got an email. From my attorney who's seeking the money from my brother and his wife, because I not only sued my brother, I sued his wife and their company. Tell me why they seized his bank account. So I'm gonna get my money back. Well, some of it. I don't know how, if I'm gonna get all of it or her taxes or something, but I'm getting something back. 2 years.
Not just become a good meditator.
2 years. 2 years, and I finally let it go. And 2 days ago, 2 days ago, I received the email saying that they seized the account, Navy Federal. So, God is good all the time, all the time. God is good. Amen. All right. God is good all the time, all the time. God is good. And whether I get that money or not, I'm still cool.
So, January 21st.
Will we ever have the relationship that we had once, or I was trying to have? No. But do I hate him?
Happy New Year.
No.
And then the year will be bright and new.
I don't hate him.
Will be more new.
Am I willing to like talk to him? Will I ever do business with him? Absolutely not. I'll be a fucking fool. Or trust him? No. I'm not dumb. Just because I forgive him. But we can let it go. I used to hate when I say, bitch, I was willing to shoot that man at one point.
For me, it's extremely important. All the information in the world is not.
I was willing to shoot that man at one point. I was willing to shoot his kids, my nephews. Yes. Baby, I was big mad. I was finna fight the wife. I was finna beat her ass. She didn't even know what was coming to her. Like, I was finna beat her ass. And really beat. I think if I was with my ex,
vision.
It would have been so big.
Open ourselves
Who the fuck
up
is this?
to seeing and feeling a greater expression of ourselves. So have your feet firmly placed on the ground, back erect, not rigid.
Who is that? I got a package.
Just be, the body's just being straight. So that you have a
What package is that?
patient
It's big.
respect for the moment. So you're not
But yeah, I
jumping
was finna beat her
around.
ass. She was, girl.
No, no.
And I don't even think she like that. She older too.
And then, of
Girl,
course,
she
it's
would have been so
protected for the
shocked.
body's
And it wasn't her fault. It's my brother's.
So the body.
But I didn't care. Like I was willing to take it there with her.
Erect,
I was finna beat her ass so bad.
forward.
I know I was gonna go to jail. But it's okay.
If you take it and receive it, take it and
I'm
release
happy now.
it, release.
Okay, y'all, this is cute.
The body can relax.
I want to see if this hair can curl. If not, then we'll see. This side, girl, we gotta work on this
Allow
side.
For yourself to remember a moment in your life.
This side, we just gotta work on.
Safe and secure.
First of all, it need to be dry. Look at this. It's coming up.
Chronological age was.
Alright, it's a lot.
There's a sense of safety, a sense of support, and very importantly, you were surrounded by love. You felt love, and you felt.
But yeah, I had to mourn the fact that my family is zero. It's non-existent. Like I don't have family. And that was another thing I had to mourn last year.
Support and safety.
That was really hard for me. Like I'm just a popular loner. I always have been, always will be. It's okay. Damn. I took the curls out this motherfucker.
The mind is never different between what you imagine, what you remember.
Y'all, when I say this, it's cool coming up.
So you might as well re-enchant the imagination.
That's why my room is always the hottest in the house, or at least upstairs, cause the sun comes right in my shit.
No matter how you enter. Now with every breath,
I got this outfit from the TikTok shop
from this tipping point flow,
that I kind of wanted to wear with this hair, but I'ma see because I don't know. I'ma see. I think I could still do it. I just gotta fix this side, hot comb it. It's not a bad wig, and it's real cute. You know. And I think I had cut some layers on this side. Oh yeah. Y'all try that Popeye's chicken yet? I refuse. I've never been like that anyways, but y'all don't understand how white people be looking at us kids.
ask this question.
Talking about some Don Julio chicken. Bitch, is you fucking serious?
Spiritual idea.
Why white people never had a commercial for some fuck shit? Like Arby's meal type shit.
There is a perfect idea of ourselves.
I think they look at us, oh child, I don't want to get into that. And then I seen a video of y'all having sparklers.
Held in the heart mind of the
Shit is embarrassing.
What is that idea?
Imagine white people just coming up to you talking about, you want some Don Julio chicken? That's how I feel. Bitch, do you know how fucking
What is it within me that's trying
fresh
to
that
emerge?
is? I would cuss their ass out. Who the fuck is you talking to?
Trying to emerge. What new qualities?
Some Don Julio chicken, bitch. Is you serious?
However you ask the question, it's okay.
You want some Don Julio chicken, nigga? Nigga. Hard E, hard R.
Asking a empowering question.
Bitch, please. That's why I don't play with white people. When them girls get to staring at me, bitch,
What is the spiritual vision of my life that's trying to
Because when I be in them establishment, looking really gorgeous, girl, per usual.
What is
White girls like to stare.
as my
And white girls will eat you subtly. Like they do this like,
listen with your awareness.
bitch, and I
With your awareness.
don't play. No, right then and there, I'm not the one to be played with. The last white person I had a fight with, bitch, was my neighbor. And she ain't played with me since. I am not the type. And I hate that for us. Like, for us, we'll fight each other so fast. But for the white people, we act like, oh my God, you're being ignorant. Just show them. I'm not above hitting nobody. Oh, bitch. Last white lady tried it, bitch. I whooped her ass. She ain't ever tried ever again. Ever. You gotta beat their ass. Hello. I'm not above beating nobody's ass, baby. Never. Man, I beat her ass. She was like, oh my God, are you hitting me? Oh my God. Every time I felt so bad for her because it was like our kids we were at the same bus stop.
Feel it, see it, sense it.
Thank you, baby.
Permission.
We was at the same, our kids were at the same bus stop and she would walk her kids to the bus. I don't know why she wanted to fuck with me anyways. Fat, stupid bitch. But I think she was on drugs or whatever. But I felt bad because she would let her kid go to the bus stop and she would wait for him all the way like down there because she didn't want to interact with me after that. Like, you should have just left me alone, bitch. I was leaving you alone. I knew you was a hater. Because you know when a bitch don't like you. That's why I don't play by energy. Like, I know when people feel some type of way about me. You can hide it all you want to, but them eyes and them vibes, they don't lie. And I think she wanted my ex. And it's like, girl, you can't have him. I'll never fight over dick. But he didn't want her. The fuck? She used to have this white shit on the side of her mouth. 7 o'clock in the morning, she in these like booty shorts. And she'll be bent over. Bent over. 7 o'clock in the morning. And this was when I was like 160. So my body was definitely T. If anybody's supposed to be doing the bending, it's me. Not you. And everybody will be complaining and shit. Like, it's 7 o'clock and these are kids. Babies. So I checked her about it.
I truly hope that you
She used to be bent over so she could show my little ex. Like, girl.
The Take Back Your Mind podcast. Sponsored primarily.
And one day she had pushed me. Because I told her, I said, why are you doing that? Like, it's something, can you do it when it get on the bus? Oh, I'm just showing I took a pole class, some shit. And that lady pushed me.
All of this is sponsored by.
She pushed me so hard, bitch. I got out my shoes. I was in sandals. She pushed me so hard. She pushed me out my sandals.
I'm inviting you to support.
At least I thought. But all I remember was being out my sandals, bitch. I looked down. I looked up. My eyes got big. Bitch, I could not believe that hoe pushed me out my sandals.
And send in the donation.
Man, I said, whoop, 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 whoop.
It allows us to keep podcasting. It allows us to keep.
And my baby was in a car because we was going to go to court
together
for my ex.
Wonderful people that I get to interview.
And even my baby knew I was trying to fight. She was like, Mommy's going to hit her. Mommy's going to hit her. And he was talking to my cousin. And my cousin, dumbass.
Saying, I really love the podcast.
My cousin, dumbass, was in his own fucking world. Stupid ass nigga. Like, why would you let me go out the car and talk to your girl?
Spiritual center.
You knew I was going to hit her. But my baby was like, Mommy's going to hit her. And next thing you know,
text the word.
I was hitting her and he came, he ran. She called the police. And whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. But yeah, child. That was the last camera I did. She ain't bothered me since. Hit him. That's the point I'm trying to make.
Adaptive Zen.
Leave all that old ignorant shit for the black girls. I give chances to. Alright, well, we could talk about it. But the white people, I don't give no chances to. I'm sorry. Find somebody else to play with. I'm gonna hit you. Anyways, let me go get my package. I'm gonna come back. I gotta fix this side because this side look crazy.
You can go to neutralize.com.
I gotta fix this side for sure, 100%. Yes.
You hit those three little lines.
Oh, I gotta.
There's two
Cause
parts.
I be lazy, child.
There's two
Sometimes I be
parts.
wearing my hair like this because
Part
I did
of
not do my edges. My baby hair is on this
which
side.
are organic mushrooms for your health. You can put
Anyway, don't forget to like,
smoothies
share, subscribe to my
so
YouTube
that
channel,
you
as well as follow me on all
have
social media
no
platforms at
ingredient
Coco_Barbie. Until then,
temple.
bye.
These are our primary sponsor.